Okay, this is going to be a short tutorial on how to start recording your desktop using the program OBS. OBS is free software. It's open source. There's no trial versions or any limitations. It's used by many streamers and producers around the world to record their desktops, among other things. And so we want to be able to record our PowerPoints on our desktop, websites, anything we want to use to share with our students at home. We can upload these to Google Classroom. We can upload these to YouTube. We can do a lot with this. So the first thing you're going to see is a blank screen. After you've downloaded OBS, you see a black screen when you open it up, and you're going to see a scene right here. Well, my first scene's loaded, but the second scene's not. So that's what we're going to work out of. And so the first thing we want to do is we want to go over here to Settings in the lower right-hand corner, and we want to change where we save to and what file type we save with. So I click this and it opens up this screen. Several options. We're not going to mess with most of these, but I want you to click on Output. And inside of Output, you'll see Simple, all of this. This really doesn't hurt us. But we're going to click on Browse, and then we're going to pick a folder to save everything to. Click New Folder, and you can type in OBS recordings, OBS captures, whatever. I have one created here called OBS recordings, and that's what I'll select. You select whatever folder. So if you'll notice all your files will be recorded to OBS recordings or wherever you set this. Put this somewhere where you know it's going to be. It could be in your video file folder. It could be on your desktop, anywhere you're comfortable, so you'll know where to access. The second part of this is going to be the format. We want to use this in a format that students can watch. So I'm going to click this and change it from FLV to MP4. This is an easy format to use with YouTube, with Google Classroom, because it's already encoded so that Google will use it the same as YouTube would use it. So even if you don't load it to YouTube, if you play it in Google, it'll look like a YouTube video. Once all that's done, I click Apply and I click OK. That part's done. Now I want to add my display. And so to do that, I'm going to go to Sources here, right here, lower left-hand side. I want to click Add, and I want to put Display Capture. And there's going to be some options in here. Yours will say 1, 2. I click OK. Now you see it's picking up my display 1, so I got the infinity view. But if I go to display 2, you'll see a desktop just like this. That's the infinity view. If I've got 2 desktops, I've got 2 monitors. You may only have 1, so you'll see infinity view when you do this. Click OK. Don't freak out. Don't worry about that. The second thing is you want to make sure that you're picking up audio. So if I switch this over to my first one, which I should have stayed on, you notice there's no audio bump here, okay, at all. You're not seeing any desktop audio. So I want to click Add again, Audio Input, hit OK, and here you want to pick your microphone. Mine's the Yeti mic. You might have a webcam mic, you might have just internal mic, just whatever's there, pick that and click OK. And now you'll notice I get an audio bump. You can adjust the volume of that right here. Remember, you don't want to live in red. You want to live right around the edge of green to yellow there. So you can make adjustments to that for your video. If it's red, it's going to make pop and scratch noises. It's pretty simple to use from here on out. Okay, you've got your video set up in your display and your audio set up there. To start recording, all you do is hit this button over here on the right. Start recording. It is now recording. I will give my lesson. I will bring up my PowerPoint, So if I wanted to bring up Premiere Pro, I bring up Premiere Pro, and I got the infinity view there. You're going to see it inside of OBS. Okay, and it'll start recording whatever's on my screen. Okay, it won't look infinity view to you because you'll have one screen. Okay, so essentially that's what you're going to have, whatever was on your screen there. When I'm done, I hit stop recording and I hit stop. When I want to use that video, I simply go find it in whatever folder I saved it in. OBS recordings in my video file. I hope this helps. It's a very easy program to use. There's a lot of things with streaming and with video capture. You can do a lot more to do with it. But this is a simple way to record your desktop.